My name is Riah Knight and I'm a singer, songwriter and actress based in Berlin.
You're like clean water and salty
I decided to call it Night in Neukölln because I really wanted to situate the songs in the period that they were written and in the place where they were created and finished. When I first came to Berlin, all the nights were in Neukölln. And that's also where I started to get connected to the Berlin music world as an artist, because before I was very much in this theatre bubble in Berlin and flying in and out. And then I fell in with a group of hip-hop makers and MCs, and we all went to these jazz jams at City Fast Bar, and there was a studio down the road where one of the guys was always recording, and it felt like the city was starting to join up. And I was starting to find myself in Berlin.
Hello, welcome. You're listening to Winter Warmers on Platform B with me, Riah Knight.
The EP, Night in Neukölln, for me is very much about showing who I am when I'm not on stage, in a way. So quite a lot of the work I've done in Berlin has been about putting forward a strong political agenda and putting forward a message. And I came here to work for Yael Ronen at the Maxim Gorky Theatre. And this was like letting the audience behind the scenes and backstage to the music that I was writing while all this was going on. During my time living in Neukölln, I lived in a beautiful flat which was right opposite the canal. And so that imagery of the canal and of the water moving, I guess, infiltrated my writing. And I remember actually having the first lyric for Wave After Wave. That lyric was very much about falling in love. How you feel when you're in the sea, when you're just suspended and you kind of dissolved into the water and it holds you.
Wave after wave, you wash over me. Wave after wave, I'm lost at sea.
The Storm's Lullaby. Me and the person that the song's about would often meet. And then it was one of those days where it rained afterwards. And I think we fell asleep as the rain was falling down. And it was like the storm was kind of singing us a lullaby.
What have we found here? I lost the day, the week, the month, the year, but you are so near and I need nothing more.
Berlin could be a really lonely place actually when you don't live here yet. And I was there for work and I'd stayed a little bit longer. And I remember having this feeling walking through the beautiful, warm lit cafes and through all those places near Boxhangenplatz and stuff. And I thought, well, yeah, I could sit and I could drink a coffee, but coffee's for lovers.
Coffee's for lovers, they drink it at noon. Past their tired smiles on the busy avenue. Never before so naked.
With Never Before So Naked and Storm's Lullaby, I just recorded them at home without a BPM because I really just wanted them to keep this natural take that they'd had when I first recorded the voice note idea for them.
Our bodies sleep apart.
The idea for this video was I very much wanted to situate me coming from this very rural upbringing in the countryside and then coming to this city and the two things being layers somehow. And I wanted to recreate that in the video where I'm walking down Sonnenallee and then I'm walking through the field and then I'm walking along the canal and then I'm walking through the forest. And one way it highlights how different those places are, but it also shows the similarities between them in a way.
So hungry for you.
Lament to Love, it was almost like a final addition to the EP actually. it started as this poem, and then it became the song during the lockdown, when suddenly like this huge sense of longing and loss and desire, not just for someone that you love, but for the world that you loved, that feeling kind of took on a new momentum, and that's when I finished the song. I was quite hesitant actually, like when the corona broke out, to start doing gigs online, because it misses like the fundamental element of it, which is that human interaction and that energetic exchange. That is an energy for change in society. That is an energy of transformation and of love, and we need that. And I don't want to substitute it. I just want to wait for it to come back. But on the other hand, the times when I'm at home and I'm playing and just like inviting people into that experience.
Hey. Right, how does this thing work? My mum joined. Hi mum. I'm just doing like a few tracks from my upcoming EP out on April 26th. Stay posted for more.
But let's see, when we can tour again, when we can gig again, then for sure I will be gigging, and I can't wait.
So naked, never